Hi everyone, Melissa here. Today, we're going to talk about bacteria and why you absolutely should wash your hands. And not only your hands, actually. Our hands carry, on average, about 3,000 germs and around 150 different species of them. But the real number depends on many things you do every day. For example, if you don't wash your hands properly or don't wash them at all, the number of germs can go up to millions. And if you work in a place where you're constantly touching germs, like doctors or nurses, the number can be even higher. According to research, medical workers can carry about 5 million bacteria on each hand. Why is this a problem, you might ask? They're tiny anyway. Well, yes, they are tiny. But these tiny things can cause a whole lot of issues. For example, food poisoning can happen if you don't wash your hands before eating or cooking. Some germs can also cause respiratory infections, like a cold or influenza. Imagine this. You touch something covered with germs, like a door handle, and after that, you scratch your nose. The bacteria can enter your body just like that. I'm not telling you to never touch anything ever again, but you should wash your hands regularly, and most importantly, with soap. Why soap and not just water? There is a very popular myth that soap kills bacteria, but that's not exactly true. What soap really does is help wash them away. Soap molecules have two ends. One loves water and the other avoids water. The part that avoids water grabs onto dirt and germs, and the part that loves water helps rinse them off. And that is why rubbing your hands with soap and water together is extremely efficient. To understand how we learned all these things, we need to travel a bit back into the past. In the 1840s, many women who were giving birth became extremely unwell because of something called childbed fever. A doctor named Inst started researching the problem because he wanted to understand why so many patients were having serious complications. After studying it carefully, he discovered something surprising. The main cause was that doctors did not wash their hands. Even after doing autopsies and other medical work, they still didn't wash their hands before helping women give birth. At the time, people simply did not know how important hygiene was. Semmelweis suggested that everyone, doctors, students, and midwives, start washing their hands before working with patients. And guess what? The number of women who recovered successfully increased from around 70% to 99%. Can you imagine that before this practice, almost 1 out of 3 women had serious health problems after childbirth? But even with such amazing results, many doctors refused to believe that washing hands was important. They thought Semmelweis was blaming them, when in reality, he just wanted to help people stay healthy. Fortunately, today, this rule is accepted all over the world and is considered one of the most important practices in medicine. After hearing all this, you might think bacteria are dangerous or scary. Adults often say things like, "Stay away from bacteria," but actually, only a tiny portion of bacteria cause problems. The rest are very helpful and even necessary for our bodies. A lot of bacteria help our digestion, turning the food we eat into energy and vitamins. Some bacteria protect our skin from the sun and help heal small wounds when we fall off our bicycle. Some bacteria can even become medicine. For example, penicillin works by weakening the walls of harmful bacteria, giving our immune system a chance to deal with them. So, you don't need to dislike bacteria. You just need to separate the harmful ones from the helpful ones and get rid of the harmful ones when necessary. Even though penicillin is useful, it can have side effects, so you must take it only if your doctor tells you to. Bacteria can adapt to threats, including antibiotics, and after some time, harmful bacteria can become stronger, turning into super strong bacteria that penicillin can't help with anymore. That's why pharmacies sell antibiotics only if you have a prescription. A prescription is a medical document that confirms you truly need that medicine. Some antibiotics can cause problems if you don't take them correctly. For example, penicillin can cause stomach upset, headaches, and other unpleasant symptoms. So, always follow your doctor's instructions carefully and take medicine only when necessary. But there are illnesses that even antibiotics cannot help with, like viruses. And unlike bacteria, viruses cannot be treated with antibiotics at all. Viruses can live inside humans, animals, and plants. And they use living cells to survive. But while they do that, they can make our bodies feel unwell. The moment when a virus causes symptoms can vary. For example, cold symptoms can appear between 12 to 48 hours after the virus enters your body. And there is no medicine that directly removes viruses. Melissa, what do we do if there's no cure? Is this the end? You may ask. No, of course not. Even though there is no direct cure, our body has a system that fights viruses for us. It's called the immune system. You don't feel it, but every day it protects you from huge amounts of germs. When a virus enters your cells, your immune system raises your body's temperature. This is called a fever, to help fight it. However, sometimes the immune system works too hard and the fever becomes too high, like around 40 degrees Celsius, which is not safe. In that case, you should definitely contact a doctor. The doctor might recommend taking medicine to lower your fever or drinking plenty of water to help your body flush out toxins, or both. Either way, you should always follow your doctor's advice. Okay, now we understand why it's important to wash our hands. But how do we do it correctly? Here is a simple guide. 1. Take some soap and wet it a little with water. 2. Rub your hands together so that a nice foam appears. The foam helps lift bacteria off your skin. 3. Make sure to rub between your fingers, on the back of your hands, and under your nails. 4. Rinse everything well with water. 5. Do this for at least 20 seconds. And also, don't forget to brush your teeth. A dirty mouth contains 100 million to 1 billion bacteria, while a clean mouth contains only 10,000 to 100,000. That's a huge difference. Wow, it feels like I've said the word bacteria at least 100 times already. Or did I? You could count and write the number in the comments below while you wait for the next episode of Melissa Talks. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya in the next episode.